Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And it's always exciting when we have a new arc, like Strange New Worlds Part 2 now in the Flashpoint thingy. And with the Serene Squall, there came a lot new stuff into the refinery. And as I told you already on the ship video, I will pick some of the single pieces of all the new stuff in the refinery to take a little closer look, and we will do that for one thing, and that's the epic artifact editions today. And so let's go to the refinery. And in the Transigen refinery you will find something for the artifacts that you haven't seen before. I don't know if you can see it now if you don't have the Serene Squall. Before Arcfall you could see more. Then there came an announcement from Scopely that they've taken out stuff for those who don't have the ship. So I'm not sure what you can see or not, because I had to buy the ship to make the videos. So I can see these epic artifacts here now. And those you can get by exchanging refined epic transigen. There's another source we will talk about a bit later in this video. And the really nice thing is that a lot of artifacts are in here that you couldn't get any other way except paying for in the past, or you could only get them very hard, like the Kirshara via the tournament. But there's also really nice stuff like the classic tricorder, which is a really nice artifact. If you have a look at this, it increases the cost efficiency of even Sigma Pass deal and all of the 4, 5 and 6 star materials when upgrading buildings. So that is a really nice one, and I'm quite happy that I now have a source for it, because I did not buy it. Same, there's the wrong picture here once again, something for the support then. That reminds me that I should make a little photo while you're watching that I later will send to support, although that never works. There's still a wrong picture on something in another section, something with a wrong picture. They've never changed, but I will try again. But there's also Janeway's pocket watch. You can get her via faction, but still the same with the Krenim time weapon. It's another source for a number of, yeah, the lag of hell is kicking in again. It was really bad this morning. And the red fan up there, it's not my internet. I'm a content creator doing live streams here as well, and it's not my internet that's making the issues, but they always claim it is. So I didn't want to go to Janeway's pocket watch, but it was stuck again. There's Anorak's datapad and the strand of Krenim hair, which you can get somewhere else, but there's also the Star Dispatch, which you couldn't, and the Section 31 beacon, Emperor ceremonial uniform, Data's mask, which is a great one as well. That's the newest ones that we've seen in the last arc, where you can only buy them with Data's mask, Khan's necklace, Khan's glove, Khan's wrist communicator. They are now already all in here to get them via the game itself. So after just 1 month of only buy artifacts, they are now get them via the game artifacts, and that is a really great thing. You really have to have a look what you need the most. Yeah, the Khan's wrist communicator is for me not important anymore. It's for G4 and G5 ship parts. Well, for the Serene Squall and the Reliant perhaps, but not for my main ships. But there's Apex Shred against players and stuff, or the mirror dust efficiency of Data's mask. Data's mask will be the very first thing I probably will get here, because it also counts for the epic mirror dust, and you know that a lot of efficiencies. And so that I really like. And there's a second thing. If you have the Serene Squall, you can also get something else that you can use in a different section here, in the artifact choice section. And I have the artifact choice uncommon and the artifact choice rare here. And so in the artifact choice uncommon, you can use the uncommon artifact choice tokens you get from exchanging loot from the Serene Squall loop for those choice tokens. And here we've got a lot of artifacts you already know, like Quark Scanner, the D'Orsay Archive Scale Replica, the Chox Goblet, and Huruk's Crossed Tashtigme. So those are already in the Transition Refinery, but you have a second place of getting them in the same refinery. And in the rare version, you have the Sept of the Grand Nagus, the Katinga Scale Replica, Scotty's Trident Scanner, which I always need, the Butleth of House Martok, Kirk's Phaser Rifle, Guinan's Magnus Weapon, the Turian Spear, Cisco's Baseball, etc. I will not name them all, but there's so much in here. And also ones that in the past were hard to get, which you can now get via the Transition Refinery. And even the Mastery artifacts are in here. So you have a second source for them once again here in the Transition Refinery if you have the Serene Scroll also. And you see, for one of those tokens, I get 50 Spock's Ritual Gongs, for example. Or Emilia Earhart's plane, which is nice for some people as well. There I get 11 instead of just one like the others. Or look at Nira's Legal Tome, where you usually only get one in one exchange. Here you get 11. So this choice part is really nice as well. That's why I said already that the Serene Squall in my overview and loop video brings a lot of other nice stuff with it. And that's why I said in earlier times already that I'm quite sure that a lot of people will have bought the Serene Squall this week because there's a lot of nice stuff. Of course, you can wait just the maximum 100 days for getting the Serene Squall via the game to get it and then use it all. But this is really, really nice stuff. And this is stuff that really will speed up your game. And I said it in a voice chat that, Scopely probably wants to push people towards G6 with that, because all the Serene Squall boosts your game so much and speed ups your game that we will see a lot more G6 players in the near future. And because especially when you're a G3, G4, then this will boost your game. You will not see everything in here because some of those things are ops level locked, but it will boost your game. And it is a ship that starts at ops 30. So I'm not a big fan of it. If I would have just played the game, I would have waited the 100 days. But I really like what I have here after it was necessary that I buy the ship for making the videos. So I will make good use of that, what I see here. But especially for G3, G4 players, that will be a big speed boost for your whole gameplay. And if I had all the boosts that came in the last months when I was a G3 player and could have worked with that my way through, I already definitely would be an ops level 70 player by now. So that will help a lot of people. But I'm quite curious what you have to say about these new epic artifact editions here. So please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And we will still talk about the epic Exocom program in a separate video, and we will talk about the refinery as a whole in the end on next Wednesday, I guess it's due, before I film then the next week, because that really is a lot of important stuff, and I don't want to make the videos here on this channel too long. So I really wanted to focus on a few things first. And I'm looking forward to your opinion as well. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.